What is going on, you guys, and welcome back into another Star vs. Theory video, not just episode analysis. And don't worry, other videos besides Star vs. videos are on the way, so don't fret, okay? I haven't forgotten. I believe that after witnessing the new episode finale that we were given this past Saturday, and the analysis video that I gave the very next day after, it's time that I expanded a little bit more about Star's magic, Meteora, and Eclipse, especially Glossaryck as well, can't leave him out. Now the first thing I really want to talk about in today's theory video is Star's magic. As we should all know by now, Star in the finale gave of her magic to Meteora, and indeed that was the biggest moment within the finale. But let me tell you this, in my analysis I did predict that someone was sucking the power out of her magic. And I also had said that Meteora probably wasn't the person who did that simply because she was weak the very next scene later. And we had seen in previous episodes that the more she would suck everyone else's energy out of them, she would just become stronger and stronger. And of course, there's the slight detail where we see that Meteora's eyes did not glow green. But yet, there is still a faint sound of someone using that exact negative energy magic right after the blast. Whether it just simply be the sound of their magic fading away after that gigantic blast, or whether it be the fact that Eclipse is actually the suspect for stealing all of that magic, considering the fact that she was extremely powerful when she was performing her magic. She also was the one that managed to break out of her chains and go to the throne room, and she was the one right beside Star after that entire explosion. But guess what? That's not even the theory that I'm trying to make up here. There's an alternative theory that I would like to bring up. Let's go all the way back to the middle of season 2, Baby. Now within this episode, towards the end, we do get the results from Baby that Star's magic is just as powerful as Eclipse's. But that's not what I really want to get to. Let's go back to when Star does something with the apple. When Star does something to the apple, it seems as if nothing is happening, when just moments later, it turns into a gigantic tree. Could it have been the fact that Star had sacrificed so much for her magic where she was able to make Meteora reborn? And I do very much admit the fact that it sounds a bit stretched, I'm not gonna lie. But that would kind of explain why Eclipse thanked Star after she saw Meteora was rebirthed. And unless Eclipse's a really great actor, I really don't believe those tears were fake. She really believed at first that she killed Meteora, her own daughter. And for goodness sake, it was definitely dark magic. So how would that spell only revert Meteora back to when she was a child? How would that count as a dark spell? I really want to apologize for calling Eclipse evil still after all this time in the last episode, but yet again, no, I don't. Rest assured, I know darn well I am not the only one that's still skeptical about whether or not Eclipse is evil. The amount of time that Eclipse had taken within the ancient history scroll room, knowing about secret hallways throughout the entire kingdom that little to anyone even knows about, including the secret entrance down inside of Meteora's nursery that also led to her father's crystallized body, the dark magic that had affected the poor little unicorn after it had been exposed to Moon's black veins. And can we please talk about this smirk that she had right before seeing Globgor again? And I do understand the fact that maybe I shouldn't be taking up too much time on this smirk, but come on, can you really look at it and not see something of a little bit? She looks like she has some kind of scheme on her mind or something. And then of course there's Glossaryck, who I really want to get onto. You know, the one who miraculously flipped through all of those pages once it landed on Eclipse's chapter. The one who had mentioned in an episode that Eclipse was the only one that let him be a mentor. The one who seems to have slight future telling.
I don't know.
Marco, I had to be in that donut box so I could land at Ludo's feet to trip him up and save the day.
Wait. So you're saying you did all that on...
Boom nugget! Oh, wait. Hey, you don't want to go there. Eclipse, dark magic's not nice to spy on people.
Glossaryck, don't be ridiculous. I'm not using it to spy on anyone.
Yes, well, spying leads to crying.
I've lost Glossaryck!
Tell me what I'm supposed to be looking for! My eyes!
Yeah, that's kind of gross. Let's get rid of it. That's not exactly what I meant.
Yeah, I'm talking about Glossaryck. I'm talking about that guy. Do you guys believe that he's on Eclipse's side? But yet again, perhaps he truly doesn't have a side at all. But at the same time, he's only on the side of whoever has the wand. Well, I mean, just guessing ahead since, you know, the Book of Spells is gone now. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that Eclipse? Well, can't wait until season 4, I guess.
This how you used magic? When there's a problem, you just mind eraser. What have I done?
Oh, come on. You did that on purpose.